Hello and welcome to Empyrion Galactic Survival. I am in creative and Omicron orbit, and I got an idea on something I want to build. So let me grab the tools and things I'm going to need. That should be good for a start. I know I'm definitely going to be using steps and railings. Grab that. I love those shutter windows and some of those. Okay, that should be good for start. And let's let's get out away from the station. Out here we're away from the asteroids. Okay. Man, this thing's got no stopping power. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'll leave it. Alright, let's get out of here where we can get some work done. And I'm going to want to go like this. See if I'm pointing directly at the sun. I want to come... That way I got good lighting on the top. Of course, my old friend, the symmetry plane. I do love the symmetry plane. And let's see. Okay, let's see where we're gonna go from here. I'm gonna move that core eventually. In fact, I think I can just, yeah. So let's... Alright, I'm gonna do a kind of a profile. And then, I think... Yeah, that looks good so far. And then we're going to come down 5, I think. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah. And then come over here. Two, 3, 4, and like that. Alright, and then we want to come out, I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, whoops, 3, 4, well anyway, that's 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21. Yeah. And this is just I haven't. This is just the initial layout, and who knows what it's going to end up looking like. But this is what I start with, and I just see what comes from that. I have these ideas. Now, the idea for this one in particular is I wanted to make a, for some reason, the name Warhammer, and I know there's like a game called Warhammer or something, but just the name Warhammer made me think of just this big barge-looking ship that. Now what we want to do, that's going the wrong way. There. Alright, now, okay, so this, oh. This one, no, this one goes here though. It's hard to do the transition between the 1x2s and the 1x1s. I try to avoid doing that whenever possible. And well, let me do this while we're here. I want to come out another one here. So this would be here, and this would be here. Alright, so we need... Now the first part of this is just throwing down a bunch of blocks. And trying to make it in, you know, just coming up with the basic, the shape of something, you know, close to what I'm looking for. Alright, now obviously this would be the next. Oh, okay, I guess. Alright, and so we would just have these. Now here's the problem I have. And there's no way to go, smoothly go from here to there. Okay, well, that's basically the way I envisioned it, and that is exactly as far as I ever got. That's as far as I got. Okay, so let's make it long. Okay, I didn't have enough blocks, so the other side is going to be weird. So I'm going to do this over again. That way it does the other side as well. See, now it's complete over there. And there's no way I'd leave that big open space like that, but... So we have this, and again, what I do is... just throw some stuff together. I think, I've had a lot of people comment on, they like watching me build, and, a lot of times during my Let's Play, that's what I end up doing, is just doing a lot of building. I like building, and, as long as people are interested in seeing, because I do, I hope that, maybe it helps you learn something, little more creativity, or how to unlock your inner monster CV or something, I'm wondering, what if let me, I had 35 blocks left in that stack. I'm just not gonna get anywhere with that. There. Okay, what I'm thinking of is putting these in here. Like that, and then starting here, is that good? Or maybe I want this. Another one is, this one might be interesting. Actually, what if we went there, and then we went with this, and then we went like that. I lose so many blocks doing this. That's why I have to have like 8 stacks on me at all times. Yeah, I think that does it. Now, when you look at this, obviously that's a big mother, you know? That's just some big honking... It looks like the kind of shit that you just want to smash into something with. But we definitely need something on the side here. And, I'm not even worried about the interior yet, but man, look at all this space. I'm going to get rid of these extra blocks in here. I don't need to. I'm just procrastinating while I try to think about what to do next. Alright, let's take a look at that. I'm imagining this is what the ship looks like, and I want something kind of round, maybe, or maybe I want to repeat this pattern using actual blocks like that. Yeah. And then and so how are we going to do this now? Are we even going to do that? Alright, so I guess we put this here. No, that's... Is that right? That's not right. That's not right. Because it has to go off this way. Like the front does. So it would be like this. Alright, so what if I did do this? And then no, because that's not, yeah, that's not getting me what I want. I don't know if I actually can even do what I'm trying to do. Let me try this again. Okay, let's see. I want it to do like this, but I also want it to lean in while it's doing that. So, let's see, from a square. That's pretty, I mean, that's not actually doing what I want it to do at all. Because this is going to be kind of like that. Except for I'd like this one. See, this is where I run into problems. But it's also sometimes where I come up with the strangest inspiration. Okay, wait a minute. What about... Let's put all this back. Alright, what if I just... made a miniature version of that? No, no, it's not. Yeah, the problem I have is coming in and going back at the same time. See, this is on a straight line. I'd want it to go like this. Huh. But I don't want it to do that. Okay, so maybe that's what I want to do. Maybe I just want to yeah, because up here we're going to do this. Let's see if that's the case, then we'd want to do this. I was really hoping to have it stick out one before going on an angle. Whoops. There. Just to make sure it got on the other side. Alright, and then... maybe from here we come out. Maybe we come out 3, 4 like this. And then this would be what the hell are you doing? Get up there. Excuse me, damn it, dry mouth. And then over, come on, get that. Ah, okay. Nope, I don't like that. No. Let's do this. Now that's nice, except for that doesn't do the other side. Come on. Down. Alright, so get rid of all of this. Alright, put this back together. I love that. That's gonna look so cool. But it just needs something. Why are you still here? Oh. Let me try something. This is gonna be weird. Alright. No. I thought so. You did. You moved on me. There. Alright. So what I want to do, I want to copy that, and then we're going to move our selection back here. Let me think of that. I don't know, maybe this isn't even what I want. I don't even know what I want, but let's take a look at that. Okay, see, it's green. That means it's not really there. It's just there enough that you can look at it and see what it would look like if it was there. Ooh. You know what? Hold up. What if... Oh, this thing's gonna be huge. Yeah, let's do that. Hit blue, and now it's actually there. Okay. And, we don't have a mirror option, do we? Because I can't do this on the other... Well, I have to do the same thing on the other side. Alright, so let's move the selection. And we'll come over here. And that's 3 blocks. Come back over here. Alright, come forward. Oops, that's 3 blocks. Make sure we're still top and bottom. Yes. Okay. Now what I want to do actually, there. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, this is going to look good when I do this. Okay, this is going to be good. Okay. So that's not going to copy those blocks. Alright. So I do this, and I come over here, and I copy this, and then we move this to there. But we have to move it back. I don't think I'm right. I don't think that's right. Oh my god, I'm dead on. Holy crap. Okay. So we hit the copy, the paste again. It turns blue. Now we're going to turn our selection off. Okay, so this is not what I initially wanted, but I think I like this. And so I'm going to roll with it and see what happens. Now obviously, we got to do this. Except we're going to put the blocks the right way. How does this work? Oh, never mind. It's this, and then these go on either side of it. Not what I wanted. I don't think I can do what I want, though. Because ultimately, what I would like to do is have this butt up against here. I don't want the slope, basically. I'd like to have a sharp corner. But they don't make inside corners. No, the only way I could do this is with the slope. Yeah, it has to be a slope. Unless I do something really crazy like that. And that doesn't look that great. But you see what I mean? I want it to... I don't want it to be sloped over to that. I want it to stick straight out. I want it to look like it I want it to be like it is down here. It goes bing and then bing, but you can't do that with these because there's no inside block for these. So I guess the only thing I can do is have it slope. And of course that means I have to slope the top even more, because now yeah, now I have to bring this out. So it has to be like that. There's no other way to do that. So I guess I have to live with it. Oops. Okay, let's do the bottom and we'll see what that looks like. Because so far this is pretty good. Now we will be able to butt these up, because it's not slope on slope action, it's just... Yeah, these will be able to butt up nicely. So most of it looks like the way I want it to. I guess I could live with that. Oh man, what am I going to do with this now? This is going to be a... Well, this part shouldn't be that bad. Let's see what we got. And we go bing, and then we just drop this guy in. Done. What do we do here? Nope. How do I want that? There's no way I can do that. There's this. Can match with those. This. Wait a minute. There it is. Haha, I have succeeded. Except I hate this now. I gotta live with that. There's nothing I can do about that. There's literally nothing I can do about that. It'll be easier just to do this. Yeah, sometimes when you're clicking, it hits the block above or below the one you were looking at, so... I know I still haven't deleted those blocks from the other side. That's almost the look I was going for. Just this big, nasty brute force. Alright, so we'll get rid of these. Keep forgetting to turn this off. Okay. Now, a while ago I did a video on how to use the selection tool, and it was new and they hadn't had it working properly. You couldn't put the selection tool, like the first time you could put it wherever you wanted, but then you couldn't move it after that. They've changed that now so that you saw I've been able to actually move the selection tool around. See, now the question is, where do I go from here? I don't think I want these blocks here. Alright, let's see. We gotta continue. What is this? This is... Okay, so this is this. Let's continue this out a little bit. Okay. Now, at this point, I think I just want to come back. Okay. I do like the fact that no, took the wrong block there, buddy. Is this okay? So from here. And then this is this. And then this. Yeah, okay. I always have the biggest problem with the bottoms of ships. I never do the bottoms. I did once, but that was a ship nobody liked. I don't know why. It was called the, what did I call that? Oh, the Coveted. I thought it was really cool looking, but nobody wanted it. I put it up on the workshop, and literally no one... I think it had like maybe 2 views, you know? I was like, what? I was very disappointed with that. It's a nice ship, too. Alright, how many... Okay, so we have one more like this. And then we continue this around here. Okay. The Covenant I did a lot of exterior work on. It had a lot of excess blocks that were just decorative. Maybe that's what it was. I hate that. Ugh. So, yeah, I mean, even while you're building, or while I'm building, I don't know, what you can do is just throw some stuff together, and then, whether you like it or not, see how this, at this point, this probably should have tapered back, but I don't want it to do that. In fact, I'm thinking, huh. I'm actually contemplating something. Let me see what this... What if this did taper back in at starting it right here? Okay, so where do we go from here? Just... Alright, so we start from here with this. And then we're going to have this here. And then do we do this? Yeah, that's right. That's right. And then this. We'll deal with that later. And so, okay, from here, how far is this? Is okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, bam. So this is where we start this. And then this goes, nope, 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 nope. What am I doing? Oh, that's just a square. That's just a regular square here. And then we have this. Alright, so this is... Really? Ah! Like that, right? And like that. Huh. Whoops. I wasn't supposed to do those. Okay. Oh, out of blocks. Alright. Now, I don't want this to be this short, actually. This is, this side piece is a lot shorter than I would like it to be, but what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to make a copy and stretch it out. And I'll see what that looks like. Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to see that blue ghost, you know, that blue shadow, whatever it is, the, So what I like about these, though, is once you get them lined up, am I doing this right? Yeah, that's right. Okay, and... What are we doing? What are we doing? Is that right? Is that what I did there? Yeah, because... Oh, okay. I see what happened. And then this. Alright. Alright, so we go over here, and let's just do it right down the middle. Alright. I think that's good for up. It's good for down. Now the tricky part. We should be able to do this, yeah. Whee. Let's see if that's got it. Nope. There. What happened here? First of all, this is wrong. Nope, still wrong. Alright. Is this where I ran out of blocks or something? I don't... Okay, what... Why is this even still here? Anyway. I guess that's right. Make sure we got rid of all the inside stuff that we don't want. Nope, you still got inside stuff. Alright. Lots of nice big open spaces in here. Yeah, this is going to be cool. It's going to be hell to decorate though. Okay, where is my orientation? It's... Okay, so that's the front and that's down. Got it. Okay, so we come over here and we do... Copy. And we're just going to go ahead and delete this. And then we're going to move this back. Oh, man. That doesn't matter. Move this here. Delete that. Whoops. And... how far? Excuse me. Take a drink of water real quick. Water in my ass. Anyway, that looks. That'll do. That will definitely do. Let's finalize that. Let's kill this. I want to try something. Okay, turn that off. No. Over here. That's the ticket. Bill. Problem is, that doesn't do the other side. Okay, so this video is starting to be about an hour long. And so I want to get the basic shape down real quick. Oh, come on, man. What is the deal? Alright, I gotta make sure this is working right now. Oh, did I just run out of blocks? Is that what happened? Okay. Way to not pay attention to what's going on, man. There we go. Alright, so as soon as I get these filled in, I'll show you what I have planned for the tail end. What happened? Again with the running out of blocks. Alright, now, the rear end, I would just... I don't know, I might just leave like that. And what we can do is come in here. So we could possibly something like this. Yeah, I was just going to continue that straight across, but I like this too. This is kind of neat. You see it again, this is that big, brute looking... big, massive bulk carrier or something. And, of course, we can decorate it all kinds of different ways, and, you know. So, yeah, that's... Whoops. That's just having fun with creative mode and playing around. And this is something that I personally like to do, is even if I have no intention whatsoever of putting this up on the workshop, or, you know, even if I never finish it, that's gonna be so cool looking. Obviously we're gonna have the front, that's where the cab's gonna be. Cab. Yeah, the cockpit. Cab. We're gonna put a cab in here. Give me a core. I think that was the quickest I have ever found the core. I'm gonna put that right there. And then let's get outside so we can get a pretty good look at it. Turn the symmetry plane off. And we're going to come up here so we get a good idea of what it looks like. 6 and O. And we're going to name this one one experiment. What are we up to? 26, so this will be 27. Actually, well, I'll have a 20. Huh. Let's go 20. 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, whatever. 10, 11. I don't have 12. I must have deleted that one. Let's go 12. There we go. And that's why I have all of those. So this is an idea I had. This is what I do. I build shells like this. And then when I feel like it, when I'll come in here and I'll look at this and I'll say, hey, you know what this really needs? This needs to have something. And then I'll put that on there, and then I like this. I think it's a good idea. I think this would be a really good ship to put like double armor on and make it like a combat CV. This would probably do really well in PvP. Just double armor and double or triple armor it, and just pack weapons all over it. But I could see this as being like a transport maybe, or something like a carrier or a transport, cargo ship. It depends on what what I feel like when I get around to fixing it up. Let me know what you think in the comments, or don't. I don't, whatever. If you want me to put this one up on the workshop, let me know, and I'll pop it up there, and you can play with it and see what you want to do with it. But as you saw, I've got a bunch of these. This one's orange, but it's kind of a neat design. And some of these I have like variations, but I just build these things. And this one is really popular. I don't even some of them, like this, was never meant to be a ship. This was just an idea that I had, and I just wanted to build it. This one, not all of these are good ideas. I will admit that. This one's small, but somebody took it and made it really big and made an awesome ship out of it. Another concept I wanted to play with, these angled things. I can't really see that one real well, but this one was, I wanted to do an unsymmetrical ship. Nah, doesn't really work. This is a nice shell. I like this one. Maybe not. This one I started working on, and I saw it from the side, and he goes, yeah, that's a penis, and just gave up on that. I don't know what's up with this one. Oh, this one I had the idea of, you'd have to look at it and see what I did with the thrusters up there, but it didn't come. That's just stupid. I think this one I built. I don't know. But yeah, a lot of these are just ideas that I had, and I came in and creative, and I built them, and I leave them, I made blueprints of them, and just leave them there. Like, what's this cube? Who knows? These early ones are just real crap. But, yeah, I come in and I build them and I look at them and I go... This one I did on, somebody asked me to make that for them. But anyway, so that's what I do, is I come in and I make these things. You can't, well, that's a shitty picture. Here's the Covenant. This is a nice ship. It's really cool looking. You ought to get it just to look at it and see all the interesting design details I did on the outside of it. And the fact that the engines are going up instead of front to back. I think that's kind of neat. I don't know why. It reminds me of something, but it might be, I don't know, too short for its size, whatever. But, oh my god, that's ugly. So anyway, yeah, I got a whole bunch of these. Is that what the Independent looks like? Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't put a good picture in here. Inquisitor. This is a good one. I like this shell. I should probably do something with it sometime. The LHF 87. I don't know if I have that one up or not. But anyway, that's enough of that. So this is basically what I do. Is I come into creative mode, and I have an idea for a shell I want to build. And really, I would like to make this thing about 3 times as long as it currently is now. But I have no idea what I would put in it if it was that big. But I think that would probably... I mean, judging by the size of it, the way it looks, it should probably be a lot longer than it is. You know, if you look at that, you'd think that this thing should be longer. And I'm thinking maybe that's what I ought to do, is, again, copy that whole back section and stretch it out. Let me do that real quick, because I think that would be an interesting thing to show. Is, I mean, I know I've already shown you how to do this, but, whoops. There we go. So if we start down here, and here, this is weird. Come on. Alright, so we're good. Alright, we just need to stretch it across. But no, there's another thing I could have done that I didn't do, and so I wanted to show you that. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Hitting the M instead of the N. Because I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Okay, so let's just clean this up a little bit, because that bothers me. Really? You're going to put it way over here where I can't get to it? You piece of crap. Oops, that's right. It's this one. There. Oh, we need to come back one more. We need to come back. There we go. Okay, now this time I'm going to go cut. And then we're going to paste. And then we're going to drag it way back there. And then paste it. And then I'm going to bring my selection up here. Okay. Actually, that would be good, because I don't want to do too much at one time. So we're going to copy. Come on. Paste. Oh, Okay, now here's where we might. Okay, so we're going to end up being one short, right? Actually. See what happened is there's actually a space after. So I screwed up when I made this. There's a space. Oh, I know why. Wait a minute. Yeah, there is. When I made the clip, I copied a blank space afterwards. So that's my mistake. So let's resize this, and then we will copy that. Huh. And then there. Whoops. Alright, now look at this bad boy. Yeah, baby. That's a brute. Look at all this space inside, though. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put... Let's check something out. Hold up now. Hold up. What do we got? Hangar doors, man. Give me a hangar door. Where are you hiding them? Ugh. You can never see anything when you're looking for it. Is it on the next screen? No. I always feel really weird when I do this because sometimes I'll look on here and it'll be like, bam, it's right there. When you're watching somebody do the video, you always see it right off the bat and they never look at it and you're like, it's right there. And I'm like, what am I don't understand this. Am I looking in the wrong place? I wish this worked. Because, you know, plants shouldn't be on here. Alright, so what's the biggest door we can do? It's 14 by 7. Hello? Why are you here? Oh. Okay, so... Yeah. That's big enough. Let me just, I didn't have symmetry playing on, so it didn't get copied over. Okay, so where are my blocks? Oh, here, I only have a few blocks left. And this is the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that right? Yes. Let me mark this side. There's an easier way to do this. I'm just having fun at this point. Now, again, I could use the selection tool and just... No. Selection. use the selection tool and just pop this open like that. And then I have to come over here and pop this door out of the way, and then use, thank you, use the selection tool, remove, thank you, like that, and then remove. And then we come back to the door, and we're going to put it there because I was going to put it out. I don't know what the hell that was all about. But see, look at this. That's big enough to have that. I mean, we could almost... Would this be big enough? Yeah, conceivably, we could actually have these like that. Okay, maybe not quite as off-centered as all that. There. So this could be a total super carrier. We could actually have 3 hangars that size on this thing. Let's put one back here. Is that in the right place? That's not in the right place. That's too low. Dang. Alright, so it's here. And then all you'd have to do is basically just fill in up here. You know, just fill all this in. Or, you know, maybe like this. So yeah, this is something cool you could do. You want to know how many RCSs this thing's going to need? But yeah, seriously, what kind of an awesome carrier would this make? And you wouldn't have to put a whole lot of stuff inside because it's mostly hangar. And then we have this thing sectionalized, right? So that, let's turn this back on. And we're going to put it back where it's supposed to be. Yeah. So, you figure starting, let's be generous, starting here, everything from that yellow line back could be engine, you know, engine room stuff. And then everything from, say, wait, that's not where it would be, would it? That's pretty close. That was pretty close. It's, okay, so we want to put the yellow line maybe here. Let's make it a red line so we know the difference. So anyway, everything past that red line is engine room. That's plenty of room for engine room, and then we've got the 3 main hangars here, and then everything past. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, it was off by 1. No, I was right, because that would have been there. Yeah. So let's go with blue line here. Now let's say here. So everything past this blue line is going to be your crew, your bridge, or whatever. And you figure we do 1, 2, and that's a floor. 1, 2, and that's a floor. 1, 2, and that's being generous. You'd only need 1 for a floor, but 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You can have 5 decks if we chunk this off. And that's all I got out of that, huh? Okay, let's grab some more of these. Like I said, this is why I need so many blocks. Alright, and then down here, that's the door to get into the hangar room. Okay. So anyway, I could use the thing for that. But yeah, this is there's no oh, the doors did get put on this side. Okay. There. But again, you know, I could stretch these out and put more space between the doors, because I really don't need this much space here. I mean, when you think about it, everything from here forward, this could be the crew section. And then we could have the hangar start here. You know, look at all this space. You could easily fit grow plots over here. You know, you could have 3 levels of grow plots over here, and still have room for all of your constructors and, you know, everything else you need for your crew. And then here's this cool thing that you could consider doing is up here. Let's go 1, 2, like this, and then we could now what that does is up here in the upper level you could run across and this could go all the way back to where our red line is, and that wouldn't interfere with the hangars much at all anyway either. So you could put windows on it and just have this would be the easy way to get, or if you're, you know, really wanted to, and I would recommend doing it this way better, would be put that hallway up here You know, and have like rooms and stuff, because this obviously needs something done up here. You see, this when you're doing the plane, you keep careful, it will go outside your ship. So when you're building your ship, always go outside and make sure nothing got weird on you. So anyway, that's the, here, there's another one down there. So that's how I come up with stuff. And I think I'm gonna play with this one. I think I'm definitely gonna play with this one. Let me know what you think, and I will see you later.